The Center for Philosophy of Religion presents, Is It Rational to Be a Christian? Harry flips a quarter, doesn't look, guesses it lands heads, and believes his own guess. A natural response is that whereas Harry's belief might be true, it's certainly not rational. Many critics of Christianity have likewise said that whereas Christianity might well be true, it's just not rational for any of us to believe it. Alvin Plantinga has argued that this sort of criticism is misguided. Unlike the coin flip case, the rationality of Christian belief cannot be so easily separated from its truth. Plantinga's argument depends on a particular view about what it takes for a belief to be rational. Plantinga thinks that whether a belief is rational need not depend on how strong the reasons or evidence for the belief happen to be. Instead, it may simply depend on how the belief was generated. A human being, like Anne, has experiences, reflects on them, and acquires beliefs about herself and her world by using memory, sense perception, introspection, reasoning, and any number of other cognitive faculties with which she is endowed. Plantinga thinks that if a person's faculties are successfully designed to produce true beliefs in certain circumstances, and if they're properly functioning in those very circumstances generates a particular belief, then that belief is rational. But note, if Christianity is true, then Anne's cognitive faculties have been designed by God to produce true beliefs, rather than, for example, to produce beliefs that would make her happy or powerful, whether true or false. And if Christianity is true, Anne's cognitive faculties would likely include capacities for awareness of God, what theologian John Calvin called a sensus divinitatis, and also for receptivity to interaction with the Holy Spirit. And if Christianity is true, Anne's belief in Christianity is quite probably the result of the proper functioning of those faculties in the very circumstances they were designed for. That is, quite probably, her belief is rational after all. But wait, Anne doesn't just get to assume Christianity is true and then use that assumption to prove her belief in Christianity is rational. Right, she doesn't get to do that. But replay the video and you'll notice she's not guilty of any such thing. Plantinga doesn't maintain that his argument shows Anne's belief in Christianity is rational. Rather, it shows that if her belief is true, then it is probably rational as well. Seeing the important difference between those two claims matters, and it also explains why Plantinga thinks that, unlike Harry and the coin flip case, any criticism of Anne that says her Christian belief is irrational will have to be supported by a second and independent argument against the truth of Christianity. To learn more about these ideas, please visit plantingavideos.com.